have probably been wondering and asking yourself, what is a purpose? What is the importance of a purpose? How do you discover your purpose? Well, today I'm going to teach you by breaking down these three questions and trying to answer them according to my understanding, and I hope it will help someone. So, what is a purpose? A purpose is an assignment that everyone has been specifically designed to fulfill. And this means that everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a purpose. No one exists without a purpose. But the problem is discovering your purpose. How do you discover your purpose? But before we get to how do you discover your purpose, we need to understand what is the importance of a purpose. Why is purpose very important? You see, purpose is important because it helps us to understand who we are in a more better way and to become useful in this world, because we are not called to serve God and please people, but to serve people and please God. But how do you serve people? You serve people in your area of jurisdiction. This is why purpose is very important, because it enables you to know your area of jurisdictions and to be able to be useful to the people and also to please God. So, how do you discover your purpose? To discover your purpose, first and foremost, you need to be connected to the source. Which source? The source of your existence. Where do you come from? Who brought you? Who created you? When you are connected to the source, it becomes very easy for you to be able to have the wisdom of discernment and be able to venture well into the journey of discovering your purpose. So after you have connected to the source, which is your creator, the source of your existence, number one, for you to discover your purpose, you need to know your spiritual gifts. So what are your spiritual gifts? Do you have a spiritual gift? Do you know what's a spiritual gift? A spiritual gift is a gift assigned to specific people. For example, in the church, it can be preaching. It can be teaching the word of God. That is a spiritual gift. So for you to discover your purpose, you need to ask yourself, what are your spiritual gifts? What can you do to serve people in the kingdom? Number two, it can be your passion. You can discover your purpose through your passion. What is your passion? Passion is what you love, doing what you love. So in this life, everyone has that thing that they love doing, that thing that they find joy in doing it or being part of it. Your purpose might be in your passion. So for you to discover your purpose, if you don't have a spiritual gift, your purpose might be in your passion. That thing that you love to do. If you love watching movies, if you love reading books, if you love being part of a self-help group, if you love doing volunteering work, your purpose might be in that thing that you're passionate about. Number three, your abilities. What are your abilities? Your abilities, these are skills, talents. There are people who have special skills. There are people who can play football. There are people who can play video games. There are people who have special abilities, special talents. Your purpose might be connected with your talent. So for you to discover your purpose, you can ask yourself, what are my abilities? What am I able to do? What's my talent? So if you don't have a spiritual gift, if you have not figured out your passion, then you can try asking yourself, what are your abilities? Because they are all connected. If you can't find your purpose in your spiritual gifts, if you can't find it in your passion, you might find it in your abilities, in your talent. There are people who play instruments. Your purpose can be in that area. Number four, your personality. What's a personality? Personality is who you are. This is important because there are people who possess certain personalities. It can be beauty. There are people who are kind. There are people who like smiling. Your purpose might be in your personality. So when you ask yourself, what makes you unique? That is how you discover your purpose. So if you can't find your spiritual gifts and your passions, your abilities, your purpose might be in your personality. And you can discover your purpose by asking yourself, what personality do I possess that makes me unique? Number five, experiences. There are people who have gone through life in a pattern that is very unfamiliar and contrary to normal way of living. There are people who have gone through life in a different pattern than most people, unfamiliar patterns, unfamiliar ways. So you need to ask yourself, What experience have I gone through that makes me unique from other people? Your experiences might be part of your purpose. You can discover your purpose through your experiences. There are people who have gone through life experiences that are very unfamiliar than other people. And as we all believe, everything happens for a reason. There must be a special assignment for you. That's why you went through that life experience. So you need to ask yourself, what life experience do I have that makes me stand out? What life experience do I have that makes me unique? What life lesson have I learned uniquely from my past experience that might be part of my purpose, that might be part of the assignment that I was called to do? So for you to discover your purpose, you need to ask yourself, what are your spiritual gifts? What are your passions? What are your abilities? What is your personality? What are your experiences? And you will discover your purpose. Because as someone said, that purpose is where proficiency and passion meet, which means that there's an integration between what makes you unique that equals to your bigger purpose. Well, I hope this will help someone out figure out their purpose. And if you have any question, make sure you put it on the comment section, and I'll be very happy to answer the questions. And you can follow us for more content. For now, stay blessed by the blessed.